Namaste students. Vidya. I JVM Dr. Chandrakala, Assistant Professor, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. In today's session, we will be going to discuss from the topic raising tolerance. Okay. So first say like stress. What is stress? An adverse cause or a condition which inhibits the normal functioning as well as being the of a biological system of any plant. Okay. So like heat, cold, stress, drought, salinity. So one such is like low temperature stress or a chilling stress or a freezing stress. Chilling stress when a plant are exposed to a low temperature below 0 degrees centigrade. We call it as a chilling stress. Okay. So freezing stress when a plants are exposed to a lower temperature below 0 degree. Okay. So plant may develop physiological disorder when exposed to low or freezing or non-freezing temperature. Okay. So, chilling injury refer to the injury that caused by temperature drop to below 10 to 15 degrees centigrade. Okay, below above the freezing point. Or like many of the crops like maize, rice, tomato, cucumber, sweet potato crops are chilling sensitive. Okay. Most common site of chilling injury is the plasma membrane. Okay. So the change may lead to the cell leakage and disruption. And the change in the membrane permeability and also invoke the cause of loss of the cell durability. Okay. So, simple like when we see the symptoms, cellular changes take place, the change in the membrane structure or the composition, decreased protoplasm straining or electrolyte leakage, or plasmolysis. Okay? Increase in the reduction of respiration depend on the severity of the stress. Common symptoms are reduced plant growth and death, surface lesions on the leaves and fruits, abnormal curling, water soaking of the tissue, crackling, splitting, and dieback stems, internal discoloration, increased susceptibility to decay, failure to ripen at the normal time, loss the vigor of the potential of the plant. Okay. So most common symptoms in chilling stress is the rapid wilting. Okay, followed by the soak of water patches developed on the sunburn face. Chilling symptoms in fruits, okay, like low temperature but not freezing temperature. Chilling causes like 10 degree to 25 degree, and it is the physiological and psychological changes take place at lower temperature, which affects the conversion of starch to sugar. Amylotic activity gets decreased or carbon dioxide exchange decreased, reducing the net photosynthesis, destruction and degradation of chlorophyll. The cellular membranes was the first symptoms in chilling injury is the phase where the transition from liquid crystalline phase to solid gel state takes place. Okay. Increasing the permeability of the plasma membrane results in leakage of the organic and inorganic substance. Okay. Cytological changes, swelling of the plasmids membrane and mitochondria membrane, decrease in the cell size or number of starch grains, mitochondria with reduced cysteine, transformation of rough ER to smooth ER, and swelling of the dactyl zone, cause of chilling injuries, like primary cause has been found to be the open and locking of the leaf stomata. So freezing stress when the plant is exposed to low temperature or below a 0 degree. A freezing damage can cause due to the exposure of or formation of the ice crystalline, which damages the cell structure, and when the temperature falls below 0 degree. So freezing in soil, maybe like -2 degrees centigrade, where the water deprived of the source for water, and freezing of the fluid within the plant damage when ice crystalline grow and ruptures the cytoplasms. Okay. So the symptoms of the freezing injury, like necrotic spots or water-stricken areas, weaken the root systems. Okay. Formation of ice intercellular may be due to the intercellular nucleation or deep penetration of the nextring ice crystal into the cell. Membrane changes and signal transition take place. Chilling tolerance is the change in the cellular component due to the transcriptomes and rearrangements. Okay. So an increase in the cytosolic calcium is the major transducting event that will be regulating the activity of many signal compounds, okay, including phospholipidase and protein kinase. This ends the change in the gene expression. Okay. Cold hardening alters the behavior of the stomata and even under the close cold conditions. Soil prevention can be taken by soil banking. It consists of the place mount of the soil around the tree trunk to protect the bird or the tree from the cold, or protecting the young plants from stress, or wrapping, like most trees wrap can be attached anytime during the year left out. Okay. Or sprinkling, it can be used for moderate temperature above the freezing 1 to 2 degree, where the water shades the structure and the greenhouse increases the moisture or air content absorbed in the night. Okay. So fogging also retards loss of heat from the soil. So up to 4 degrees centigrade, applying groundwater with the average temperature of 21 degrees to the greenhouse can create a ground fog, and the groundwater surface is several degrees cooler than the water. Then the apply water add the heat to the plant environment. Air movement method, where amounts of circulation of 40 to 50 degrees centigrade of hot air is used. Okay. Anti-freezing proteins like decline the ice crystallization growth and osmoprotectant. Okay. Plant develop deep freezing resistance, exogenous ABA. Thank you. This session is powered by digital version 2.0 to the Vidyapeeth Women's University. Hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any queries or doubt, please mention in the comment box. I will resolve it in the problem solving